You know, when I did my last drawing tablet review thing, I got a lot of questions about beginner tablets, asking what I would recommend for getting into digital art for the first time. I realize a lot of you are new to digital art, so when Gaomon reached out to me asking if I'd like to review one of the tablets they have, I said yes, hoping I could find a good recommendation for younger artists and people who need something not terribly expensive. Gaomon is a company that's a bit newer to the whole graphics tablet biz, at least in markets other than China, stating they started expanding during 2016. Granted, all other companies than Wacom are newer in comparison. These newer companies are emerging all the time, giving Wacom a run for its money. They make high-quality stuff at a lower price point. I got my first drawing tablet in 2012-ish, and the model I got was $100. It had 2 buttons on it, and the tablet was smaller than the one Gaomon sent me. Honestly, the fact there are so many options nowadays is incredible. It's making digital art so much more approachable and affordable, but figuring out what product you should buy can be a challenge. While I haven't tested every brand or tablet, I'm happy to report that M106k is honestly really good. Like, they're not paying me to say this. They just sent me the tablet. I just think it's a good piece of equipment, especially for the price point. The first thing you see when you open it is a card listing where you can get the drivers and manuals. After that, it's the tablet in all of its glory. It's got 12 buttons and 16 soft buttons for you to use. The tablet was actually kind of hard to get out of the box since it's pretty tightly packed in there. But once you get it out, there's a quick start guide, there's the pen, and the little pouch with the extra nibs and nib remover. There's also a little compartment that contains all the wires you need, which is basically just 2 considering it's just the pen charger and the connecting cable. As someone who hasn't used a tablet without a screen for around 2 years, I was surprised at how easily I got back into the flow of working while looking at my laptop monitor. Oh yeah, now that I mention it, I do need to inform you guys looking to buy a tablet for the first time that it does take some getting used to. The disconnect between the tablet and screen is normal at first, and every artist experiences it. Just keep using it and you'll get used to it. Just know you're not going to draw the best thing ever first try. I've tested the tablet in a handful of programs, including Psy, Fire Alpaca, and Clip Studio Paint and Photoshop. All the programs ran well with the exception of Photoshop, but I realized later that was my fault since I was at my parents' house and I forgot my charger for my laptop, and the only one my dad had wasn't high enough voltage, which made my computer run terribly. Just know it works. I promise. The pen felt good. It's a bit lighter and shorter than the Huion pen I have, but it's still a good weight. It's not too heavy, but it's also not too light. There are an industry standard of 2048 levels of pressure, so that felt good. I did a quick drawing with the tablet, and while it wasn't my best work, I'd say it came out pretty good considering it was my first lengthy amount of time with the tablet. The M106 is a very sizable drawing area of 10 by 6.25 inches, and I personally recommend a larger size tablet. Using a small tablet can result in wrist or hand injuries from overuse. With the larger tablets, you can move the whole arm, so that way you don't injure yourself. All in all, I really don't have anything to complain about on this tablet. It's really solid and very affordable. In fact, it's extra affordable right now because Gaomon is running a sale on Amazon. The M106k is 5% off, and then Gaomon's other products are also on sale. They've given me some links for you to see the discounts. They're in the description. Also, the holidays are coming up, so parents, if you're watching this somehow, this would make a good gift for your kid.